Drex, you and I have talked about this, how critical it is to address these things quickly, because there's sort of a timeline that we've seen over the last couple of years for these ransomware attacks. And it's like, once this happens, then this happens, then this happens. And if you can somehow get in the middle of there, you can protect some things from going down. But if you wait too long, then you have to go into that recovery phase. Talk a little bit about that timeline.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we know just because we have so many threat analysts and investigators who spend kind of their days and nights and weekends on the dark web. And because we do so many incident response engagements and look at the forensics after the fact, we know that it takes an adversary about an hour and 38 minutes from the time they're on the first machine till they move to the next machine. We call that breakout time, or you may sometimes hear that referred to as lateral move. That within an hour and 38 minutes, they're moving to the next machine. And once they move to that second machine and the third machine and the fourth machine, along the way, they're picking up new credentials and new passwords and new capabilities. And so once they have that first breakout time, your odds of getting ransomware or having data exfiltrated really goes up astronomically. So the goal in all of this has to be able to find the bad guy and kill them off within an hour and 38 minutes. And so the strategy that we use at CrowdStrike is something called 1-10-60. Within a minute, we can get an alert on that endpoint that something nefarious may be going on. And within about 10 minutes, we can confirm that. And then at that point, we're so far ahead of the bad guy, we can actually kill them off. And in many cases, with a service we call Falcon Complete, we can actually recover that machine and put it back in service. So it gives you a lot of resiliency, right? To end users, it feels like nothing ever happened. And that's kind of, if you get ahead of the game, you can do that. When it comes time to come in for an incident response, if you're not a CrowdStrike customer, the incident response part of that uses exactly the same sensor deployed to endpoints. But it's a little bit more of a challenge then, obviously, because you've already got a problem on your hands, and we're coming in with really, really smart people to help you recover those endpoints, get them back in service, and get back in the game.